There are pictures that epitomize the essence of sport. Muhammad Ali standing over Sonny Liston, Michael Jordan taking off from the foul line, and today the picture of Jazz Chisholm watching Derek Jeter's Hall of Fame induction ceremony speech joins that class. When you have a young prospect who's eager and loves the game and wants to do everything he can to fulfill his dream of becoming a Hall of Famer. As the story goes, Jazz Chisholm was a minor league prospect coming up in the Marlins organization. Derek Jeter happened to become his general manager. His dream, Jazz Chisholm's dream, was becoming a Hall of Famer. You see, his grandmother did everything she can do to make sure he had the chance of becoming a major leaguer. And he said the only thing he'll do to repay her, or the way he'll repay her one day, is becoming a Hall of Famer. And he wants to be the first Bohemian Hall of Famer, ever inducted into the Hall of Fame. And he actually wasn't, he has that dream. Some players are great, have talent, and they basically just are very, very good at the sport. And there are other players who just absolutely love the sport and love the game. And to me, Jazz Chisholm falls into that category. If you listen to Derek Jeter's speech yesterday, he basically talks about family and what he basically come down to. He had a big dream. He surrounded himself with people who supported that dream, which was his family, and he did everything he possibly can to work in order to fulfill that dream. And when I first heard the story of Jazz Chisholm going up to Derek Jeter and ask him, because all I want to do is become a Hall of Famer, just tell me what I need to do to become a Hall of Famer, I kind of chuckled early on, in spring training. I can imagine what we're going through Derek Jeter's mind when a kid with zero Major League Baseball bats basically comes up to him and says, what do I need to do to become a Hall of Famer? I could see somebody saying, just first make the team. But but that's how big dreams are. You got to dream big, and you got to surround yourself with those people that you feel are going to support you in that dream. And that's exactly what Jazz Chisholm did. Derek Jeter tells a story how he was mentored along the way by some major leaguers, and those major leaguers or Hall of Famers made him feel comfortable and made him become part of the family. One day, Hank Aaron came up to him and basically said, son, I've been wanting to meet you for a long time, and it made Jeter feel, really special. Jeter talks about all the times he sat down with Reggie Jackson and how Reggie Jackson mentored him, Jeter did the same exact thing that Jazz Chisholm is doing. And you got to respect the fact that Jazz Chisholm took the time out, and he says he talks to Jeter once a week, and it's his mentor, and he basically is going to guide him. Now, the chances are Jazz Chisholm probably won't become a Hall of Famer. That's not a knock on Jazz Chisholm. Okay, there's 22,000 plus major leaguers that ever went through the major leagues, and only 268 players have ever been inducted. So it's less than a 1% chance of fulfilling that goal. But the point is this. The only way you do fulfill that goal is to do exactly what Jazz Chisholm is doing at this present time, to seek out help of people who are going to get you to where you want to go. The first thing you do is Will Smith talks about this as, his father taught him to play chess, and he told him to do, the first thing you do is you picture the board exactly the way you want it to be, and then you reverse engineer how to get there. And that's exactly what Jazz Chisholm did, and exactly what Derek Jeter did. You picture what you want, and you reverse engineer how to get there. And that picture, to me, is going to become an iconic picture. Jazz Chisholm sitting behind the plate, watching on the big screen Derek Jeter's Hall of Fame speech, to me is special. It goes down to me as one of the all-time pictures, great pictures in sport. And when I look at a picture and it gives me a feeling and it basically tells a story, that to me is a great picture, and that's exactly what that picture did today. And to me, it's going to become an iconic picture.